Today on Vallo Vision News, a new AI chatbot that could possibly compete with ChatGPT. We'll tell you all you need to know about Elon Musk's new AI program, Grok.
And later, several prominent applesauce pouch companies around the country are issuing recalls for cinnamon applesauce pouches. We'll tell you which brands you need to throw away.
Plus, the carnage in Gaza persists as the death toll continues to climb. The details are next.
Keisha?
Hello and welcome to Vallo Vision News. I'm Steve Haymond.
And I'm Rachel Rayford. Thanks so much for watching.
Seniors, juniors, and athletes have already registered for classes. But if you are a sophomore or freshman, you still have time. Sophomores, be ready to register at 7 a.m. November 7th and November 9th for freshmen. According to Palestinian health officials, more than 10,000 people have been killed in 31 days of relentless Israeli attacks on the Gaza Strip, with no signs of a ceasefire within the besieged enclave. In a statement on Monday, Gaza's Ministry of Health said the death toll has risen to at least 10,022 Palestinians, including over 4,000 children, with many victims still trapped beneath the rubble. The death toll is expected to go up as at least 2,000 people remain trapped in the enclave. With a lack of heavy equipment and machinery, the rescue teams on the ground are unable to move or pull the bodies to safety. While the Israeli government has promised to destroy Hamas, humanitarian conditions in Gaza have reached a critical point under the Israeli bombardment.
2 more companies have issued recalls of their cinnamon applesauce pouches due to possible lead contamination. The latest recall includes Schnucks branded pouches sold at Schnucks and Eat Well Markets grocery stores, and Weiss branded pouches sold at Weiss grocery stores. Wana Banana Apple Cinnamon Fruit Puree sold by Sam's Club, Amazon, and Dollar Tree were already recalled last month. The FDA says 7 cases of possible lead exposure have been found in 5 states, including Arkansas, Louisiana, Maryland, Missouri, and North Carolina. Lead is toxic to humans and can cause developmental delays in children. Symptoms include headaches, vomiting, and fatigue, although they aren't typically seen right away. The FDA says toddlers and young children who may have consumed the recalled pouches should get a blood test from a doctor to check for elevated lead levels.
Elon Musk has revealed an artificially intelligent chatbot intended to rival ChatGPT. Musk announced late last Saturday that Grok was developed by his AI startup xAI. Grok will be for premium subscribers of X, formerly known as Twitter. The chatbot is being trained by having real-time access to information from X's platform. xAI said it expects Grok to rapidly improve as social media users feed it with more information. Musk said the bot is still in an early stage of testing, but suggested that Grok has a sarcastic sense of humor, perhaps similar to his own.
This past weekend, the men's and women's cross-country team competed at regionals. But before that, Vallo Vision News reporter Avery Zhao got a behind-the-scenes look at how the team was preparing for the big event.
The cross-country team traveled to Huntsville for the Gulf South Conference Championship 2 weeks ago. However, this time for NCAA Division II regionals, it's in their backyard. For captain of the men's cross-country team, Drew Roberts, this will be his last race around the course. A bittersweet moment as he embraces his family, friends, and teammates for one last go-around.
It's bittersweet. This has become my home the past 4 years. I've absolutely fallen in love with Vallo, and especially running here. So it'll be bittersweet. I'll have a lot of family there. I'll have my friends, my teammates, and I'm really looking forward to it and just savoring those final moments there.
However, for women's team captain Anna Waters, it is a sweeter and full-circle moment as she takes to the course this Saturday.
It's really sweet because I ran my first cross-country meet in 7th grade here, so it'll be my last race ever.
Associate head coach Julia Marcourt sees the character and work ethic they share and how they help bridge the relationship from teammates and the coaching staff.
They both just have really great attitudes, really great work ethic. They're coming out every day and putting in the work and being really good examples to their teammate, really good voices to their teammates. They know what our expectations are, and they're able to really guide their teammates and be a go-between between Coach Barksdale and I and their teams.
The race will begin with the women at 8 in the morning racing the 6K and followed with the men at 9:15 running the 10K. Tickets will only be sold online for entry to the meet, so go to montevallotickets.universityticket.com to secure yours. If you can't make it out to the course this Saturday, be sure to follow Montevallo Cross Country on Instagram at XC_Montevallo_TF. For Vallo Vision News, I'm Avery Zhao.
Remember, there's always more news 24/7 on our social media pages. Just search for Vallo Vision News on Instagram, Facebook, and X for more stories throughout the week.
Still ahead on Vallo Vision News, we'll show you why Ford is issuing recalls for almost 200,000 Mustangs. Plus, why this year is set to be an even bigger year for Christmas shopping than last, despite steadily climbing national inflation. We'll be right back.
Create your future as a social media manager, filmmaker, journalist, and so much more with a degree in communication studies and mass communication. Visit montevallo.edu/COFA for more information. You belong at Montevallo.
Welcome back to Vallo Vision News. Turning to consumer headlines, two important car recalls to tell you about.
Toyota is recalling nearly 2 million RAV4 SUVs. The automaker says RAV4s from 2013 through 2018 may catch fire because of replacement batteries. Some of the batteries aren't the right size, and they could shake loose and start a fire if the vehicle makes a sharp turn. Those affected by the recall will be notified in December. Toyota says it will fix the issue for free.
Meanwhile, Ford is recalling almost 200,000 Mustangs. This recall is due to a brake fluid level sensor. It may not activate the warning light when brake fluid is low. The issue impacts 2020 through 2023 models. Ford says the fix is a software update that can be performed at dealerships at no cost to owners. The company plans to start sending letters to affected owners next month. In other news, the holiday shopping season is in full swing, and the National Retail Federation has released its sales forecast for the 2023 season.
Despite high inflation, shoppers are expected to spend more than they did last year. Mike Valerio shares the best time to shop for deals.
'Tis the season of spending, and despite concerns over the economy, the National Retail Federation says consumers are ready to spend big.
NRF is forecasting that total holiday sales during the months of November and December could reach as high as $967 billion.
The holiday shopping season keeps creeping earlier and earlier. This year, it's for a very practical reason.
They want more time to find deals, and they want more time to really spread out that shopping.
With inflation holding steady, NRF Vice President Catherine Collins says holiday shoppers are more price conscious.
Shoppers are saying they will pull back in other areas in order to afford and prioritize their holiday shopping season. They will search for sales and deals and really look for ways to make every dollar count.
And where are they putting those dollars?
Gift cards were the top item that people said that they were shopping for this year rather than specific products.
Another big trend this season, beauty and self-care products, thanks in part to influencer culture.
Shoppers are finding influencers and social media to be increasingly important when it comes to hearing about deals, but also discovering new products and things that they didn't know they needed.
As far as deals goes, Kristen McGrath with Retail Me Not says Black Friday shopping is still the best bang for your buck.
We tend to find the most deals and the best deals all concentrated around that one big weekend.
In Los Angeles, I'm Mike Valerio.
The National Retail Federation says holiday sales should increase by up to 4% this year, but that's less than the 5.4% growth in 2022. The NRF says the slower growth is in part because of inflation and student loan repayments resuming. Remember, there's always more news from our team of reporters on our website.
Visit ValloVisionNews.com to see more stories from UM throughout the week. That's all the time we have for today's show.
Thanks for watching, and be sure to tune in for an all-new episode of The Buzz this Wednesday.